Good morning, everybody. Day 106. We just left the Blackburn camping area, Blackburn Center camping area. Nice camping area, a bunch of platforms, picnic tables, fire pits. Wildcard and I were the first ones there. So we had the pick of the litter, and then by the end of the night, I think it was like 7 tents all together. It was pretty quiet in there. Nobody was super loud. A bunch of flip-floppers, actually. So that's kind of weird, being around flip-floppers. I ain't seen none in a while. Yeah, it's kind of neat. And today, I don't really know how far we're going to go today. I want to hang out with, I'd like to hang out with Wildcard at least one more day, and then start cranking up my miles a little bit. You can't just, when someone comes out to wants to hang out, hike with it, you can't be doing 18s, 20-mile days if they're not out here all the time. It'll cripple them. So you let him like set the pace, and as long as it's not like too low of miles, it doesn't really matter. It's only a couple days. But yeah, that's the tricky thing about hiking with other people, is I've got to cut my mileage back. I just have to. Can't expect somebody to come out here and do 20s, especially if they're not out here all the time for multiple days. I mean, they will hate hiking after that. So kind of let them set the pace and just roll with whatever they're doing. And as long as it's not like crazy low miles, should be good. 'Cause in my brain, when I flip, I'm like, okay, it's go time. But then I ran into Wildcard and I was like, oh, I'll hang out a couple days. It's always something. But it's a good something. So, yeah, that's the deal. We got the roller coaster today. Well, some of it. We're going to enter the roller coaster today. We're going to have Bear's Den, Rocks, View, and the hostel. It's like 8 miles away. And, yeah, it looks like I'm just rambling now. Let's get on with this day, everybody. Looks like it's going to be beautiful. And the terrain is going to be super chill, except for like a roller coaster, but you wouldn't even know that was called a roller coaster if that sign wasn't in there. So yeah, let's get with it. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views, you know, just like I do, baby. Oh, the breeze this morning is like awesome. At first it was making me cold, but now I'm loving it. 3-minute morning video. Crazy! What a beautiful day. Ooh. The roller coaster. They changed the sign too. It used to say something like, see you at somewhere if you survive. Or maybe that's the other side. See you at Blackburn Trail Center if you survive. So yeah, we are entering the roller coaster. It's just a bunch of ups and downs with no views. It's kind of monotonous, to be honest. But it's in our way. So you know we're going through it. And about halfway through, maybe halfway through, there's Bear's Den Hostel. It's like this old castle where they sleep in the basement, but no one's there till after 5 p.m. So it's kind of weird. They got other stuff to do. Yeah, the roller coaster, baby. Just a bunch of pointless up and downs. What a beautiful day. I forget the name of this view. That's a good one. You can see out there farther. See down the valley. Yeah. It's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what do we have here? We have a state line. Okay. We're now in Virginia. This sign is backwards. It should be on this side of the trail. So the right side of the state is on the right side of the hashtag. But whatever. Yeah, West Virginia is a quick one. Super short, super easy. Yeah, beautiful, I guess, but short. And we got that checklist. Almost forgot. We got to do that checklist. So we started in Maryland, going northbound. So we got Maryland, check. Pennsylvania, check. New Jersey, check. New York, check. Connecticut, check. Massachusetts, check. Vermont, check. New Hampshire, check. Maine, check. West Virginia, check. Yeah, so we're in Virginia. It's like 550 something miles long, so we're not going to have another checklist for a while. But Virginia is a very, very beautiful, beautiful state, and there's a lot of cool stuff to show and views. So let's go enjoy the state of Virginia. Check West Virginia off that list, baby. So cool. Oh. Stranger danger. What's happening? So we are 0.3 away from Route 7, Snickers Gap. What we're gonna do, Wildcard's knees like giving him a bunch of problems. So instead of like keep pushing, hurt it even more to where it gets even more serious, I think what we're gonna do is at the road here, he wants to go back to his truck, which is parked over by Harper's Ferry. There's a couple people that do shuttles. So that shouldn't be a problem getting back to his truck. We're gonna get down the road and try to figure it out. And then I'll either push on a little bit or I will just go into town with Wildcard. Then tomorrow morning, he can bring me back out. I hate to just like leave him at a road, even though he's a big boy, he'd be fine. I don't know, rather just see him get to where he needs to go before I bail out. So looks like what we're gonna do. Another 0.3 to the road, call some shuttles, try to get back to his truck, and then yeah, that's kind of the rundown right now. We'll figure it out once we get up here to Snickers Gap. We're close, I can hear it. What? Oh, from downtown, baby. Nice. End of the day recap. Day 106, we left Blackburn tent site at 10:13.8. We're now sitting at Virginia Route 7, Snickers Gap. 1006.2 makes it a 7.6 mile day, everybody. And when we got to the road, we called for a shuttle. It actually only took like a half hour for a shuttle to arrive. And it was, let's just say, it was an interesting shuttle ride back to Harper's Ferry. And if you needed a beer, there were plenty of beers. I'm just going to leave it at that. Sometimes you have these wild hitchhiking adventures, but I never thought I would pay. I didn't pay for it. Wildcard did, but a pay for a shuttle that was so crazy. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're back at Wildcard's truck. I'm still blown away at like the shuttle. It was crazy. I'm surprised we stayed in between the lines the whole way as much as we did. But yeah, we got back. We're now in Charlestown at the Motel 6. When we got to Charlestown, we checked in the hotel, then we went up to Applebee's, got some food. Thank you, Wildcard, for taking care of my night here at the Motel 6. Greatly appreciated. And in the morning, Wildcard's going to take me back to trail, and I'm going to be doing, it's like 34 miles to Front Royal, so 2 days. I'm going to try to get into Front Royal. I might stay the night in 2 days in Front Royal, or I might just resupply and head back out to Shenandoahs, because it looks like I got good weather to go through the whole Shenandoahs, so it's even better. And yeah, I'm kind of tired today too, so worked out great to come back in town with Wildcard, because I got to eat town food, and I get to sleep in bed, and I get to ride back to trail in the morning from Wildcard, so it's perfect. Yeah, hard to turn down when you get it all lined up, you know, when it's like, oh, if somebody says you want to go to town, it's like, usually you got to think of all these logistics, like, well, where am I going to stay? How am I going to get back to trail? Or, you know, how am I going to get around in town? But it was all covered, so it was a no-brainer. Yeah, let's go to town. Yeah, and tomorrow I'll be rocking solo again. I'm really kind of looking forward to going solo, because I've been hiking with Pink Hot Dog and Mushroom for the 100-mile wilderness and Wildcard the last 2 days. I'm just ready to get back out there and do my own little thing. Don't get me wrong, I love hiking with them guys, but it's time for me to get back in my own little routine. That's a wrap on the day, everybody. Day 106, a whopping 7.6 miles, and I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.